so I have some distilled water right here. These are my mixing containers that I mix my lye water solution in. So you have a scale, you gotta measure and weigh everything. So what I like to do is, I'm making 4 batches of soap today. Ooh, I hope y'all can't see my recipe. I'm still finagling with it, but pretty happy with how moisturizing it is. It doesn't dry my skin out like at all. I put my container onto the scale. I take my water in my measuring cup and I measure out the amount of water I need. This is the easiest way I've found to do it so far. So got all the water measured out and done. I like to get my water and lye mixed up first so that it can have a chance to cool while I'm heating up and doing my oils. All right, for this part, since I'm messing with the lye, I like to put on, well, it's not that I like to, you need to put on gloves. Oh, here's my tattoo, y'all, by the way. I never did make my vlog of getting my tattoo. Post down in the comments if y'all want to see my tattoo vlog. I still have the footage, I just never edited it after, edited it. Once Maddie and I got sick and stuff, so. But anyways, so I have my lye. Really, really careful with this stuff. It's nothing to play with. Okay. So I weighed out my lye. I'm gonna move my scale off to the side. I'm gonna show y'all how I do this. I'm gonna mix the lye and water together. And Beyonce is distracting me, so I'm gonna pause her for a second. I'm gonna mix the lye and water together. I have on this yellow stool, where's my hand? On this yellow stool right here is Maddie's little step stool thing. I have a fan sitting up there. I'm about to open up the back door. When you add lye to water, you never do water to lye. When you add lye to water, you also want to make sure you have tons of ventilation. I use a fan to help blow the fumes that is created when you add them together away from me. And I keep the back door open to let all the smell go out. So here's the container. Here's the lye. It's really humid in here today. Alright, so the lye has been added. If I learned anything in chemistry, do not put your face over a chemical reaction. So I just gently stir, very, very gently stir, to make sure I don't splash anything on myself. Now, most of you don't know, but before I was a stay-at-home mom, I did go to college and I graduated. I have my Bachelor of Science in biology. I was going for a chem minor, realized I don't like chemistry that much. So I ended up with a psych minor, but still with my biology degree I had to take quite a few chem courses that I was not happy with. But I do have my hair back. I do have on eye protection. I have on gloves. And I have on closed-toed shoes. So I'm just going to keep stirring until all the lye... Uh-oh. Whoa. It is windy outside, you guys. It just blew over our swing on the back porch. Anyways, I'm going to keep stirring until the lye water is pretty much clear, and then I'll move on to the next container. Now that all the lye waters have been mixed up and stuff, now I like to do my oils. I like to measure and melt my hard oils, my hard or solid oils and butters, like my shea butter right here and my coconut oil, because they are solid at room temperature. So I like to measure all those out first, get them in the microwave, warming up, and once all of them are warmed up, and then I add my cold oils or my room temperature oils, like my olive oil and my castor oil, to help bring temperatures down quicker. Once all those are mixed in together, I will turn the fan back on and have it pointing towards the lye containers over on the other counter, and wait for everything to come down to whatever room temperature is in the house, which I think right now is probably like 76. I use unrefined shea butter. By the way, you guys, if y'all ever want to get into soap making and do it cheaply, go to the dollar store. I highly suggest you go to the dollar store. So this was about 10 pounds of shea butter, but I've already made 4 batches of soap last weekend, which I didn't record because I wanted to see how it was going to go. I've made soap before, but of course not on camera, and it has been years since I last made soap, and I was only making it for myself. Now I'm making it for other people, and I didn't want the distraction of trying to film while making soap. Folks, okay, got some bamboo skewers. I like to break them up into little pieces, and I use them to mix up my colors. I have some titanium dioxide from Nurture Soap. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher running in the back. That's like a 1/4 of a teaspoon. We'll do that much. And here's a teeny bit of water to get it to mix it up. Can you see that? Oops. Y'all, I'm like making a mess here, so just trying to make sure you get it all mixed up. That's all good. Alright, so there's the titanium dioxide. So have some neon pink mixed up already. Here is some orchid purple mica powder. Beautiful, beautiful purple. I love it. And I'm not biased because purple is my favorite color. But I'm adding this purple to try and darken up this pink. And I think I have just made red. So I really don't want to do a whole bunch. I did, one of them that I did last week had 3 different colors, and I really don't want to do that today, so. Well, yeah, I don't want to do that today. I am so messy, you guys. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it is really pretty.
something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful and also be the hit of the party? Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never gonna stop. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't never gonna stop. No, no. Oh, I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Never gonna stop now, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Never gonna stop now, baby. Woo-hoo. Never gonna stop now, baby.
soap cutter. The first time I cut up my soap, I used this blade. Problem with it is that it created drag marks on my soap, where my soap is relatively soft until it has a chance to cure. So, made myself a DIY wire cutter. I don't know if you can see that little wire. This is a coping saw. It's a coping saw. You see? And it had a normal saw blade right here. And I just took some picture wire. I bought this picture wire. It is 24 gauge. And I wrapped it around the area where the little prongs where the blade goes into. And then I tightened it up, and I have a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Also have a really simple veggie peeler from Walmart that I will use to clean up the edges of my bars to make them look a little neater. So here's the black raspberry vanilla unmolded, and there's pretty much all the sides. All right, so we're just going to place the loaf in like this. Next, I'm going to cut my lavender vanilla soap. It browned horribly. It discolored. I mean, I shouldn't say horribly. The top discolored quite a bit for some reason. The sides didn't as much. I'm not sure why the sides didn't discolor as much, but it still smells really good. Actually, I'm gonna turn this one on its side, just because of the lavender buds. Here is the, this is the Swagger. This is the black and red swirled bar. Y'all, I may be a girl, but I really want to use the masculine scents that I made. They smell so good. The Dragon's Blood soap. You can see it's black with a little bit of red on top. This one you might be able to see the clear line better. This will be a oops bar.